Hello, Scorpios. This is going to be your August weekly reading for the 23rd through the 30th. For August, it's going to be your love reading. We're going to look into your love life. We're going to see what's going on. Also, remember that time is fluid, so you can see this at any time and it will resonate with you. The universe is going to want you to see what it wants you to see when you want to see it. Also, this is for any Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And remember that, this isn't going to resonate. Don't make it your story if it's not your story. Take the parts you can that, acclimate to your life and throw the rest away. Okay, so when I was doing a pre-shuffle for you guys, what I was just getting is you're, a little frustrated right now. I don't know if it's with a relationship, with a job, but I feel like it's more love. You're not getting fulfilled. I just kept hearing fulfilled. You're not getting everything you want. And as Scorpios, you guys are a water sign, so you're emotional. So people need to be emotionally, fulfilling you. And you constantly need that attention. And even though, everything that's going on right now, by the way, I hope everyone's happy and healthy. I feel like there's so much going on that you're not feeling fulfilled about. It just isn't filling you up in the way you need to be. I just kept seeing a butterfly, and it's just transformation time. This relationship needs to transform. I just need more. I need more. More. Seriously. And I feel like your partner knows this. They know this. You've been vocal about it. So let's see what's going on. All right. And also, don't forget to subscribe. I do give out free readings every Friday. And also, at the end of the month, I'm giving out a couple free decks. And I will also send you links so you know how to use those decks. And guides come with most of them. So you can kind of do your own tarot readings. And just maybe just ask one or two questions and start there. Everyone has a third eye chakra. And you can always learn how to use it. So let's see what your overall energy. Overall energy, what I say, it's temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. This is balance. This is somebody giving you what you need and reciprocating accordingly. I feel like you have been asking for something and you're not receiving it. Okay, past energy. Queen of Swords. Okay, in the past, you either knew something needed to be cut out or you cut something out. And remember, energies are interchangeable. So you can put, you can stay on the side of I'm talking about your partner or you, but if the other story fits you better, then make that your story. It's not your story, don't make it your story. Okay, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And you definitely know what needs to be cut out of this relationship and then what needs to be brought in. So you're cutting something out to make room for something else. Okay, another major arcana, second major arcana is Judgment, and that's two major arcana out of 3 cards, so this is some serious stuff going on. Okay, so it's time to make a judgment call. It's time to be okay, is this person going to be able to fill up my cup? Your cup of love. Are they going to fill up that cup of love, or are they being a little bit lazy? What's going on here? All right, we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and this is in your subconscious. You know that they're not working on it. That's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You're I really need this person to work on it more. I need more. I need them to work more. And this is in the reverse. So definitely in your brain, that's what you need. We have the King of Swords in reverse. This is in your obstacles category. That can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and air sign. You are feeling right now, this person is in the reverse. This King of Swords, you're not getting the truth you need, and when you're not getting truth, you're not getting emotion. You're not getting everything that you need. And now we have a pair on the board, but one's upright, the Queen is upright, and the King is in the reverse. Now remember, it doesn't matter if a king can be a woman too. All right, the sexes don't matter. Just remember that. If I say he, she, king, queen, knight, whatever, that does not matter. But right now, he's in the reverse, and that's your obstacle. You are not getting the truth you need out of this person. You're not getting the emotion. Because the King of Swords, while he may be very stable, is very emotionless. And that's your obstacle. He's in the reverse right now. You're not getting the truth out of this person. And you feel like there's something you need to know about. All right. So, in the influence of others is the Ten of Pentacles. So, you know, people are saying, you know, maybe this person makes good money. Maybe they have a nice house. Maybe they have a great car. And that may be a part that isn't an issue with you or the people that are around you, your friends and family that love and care about you. They may think this is a great match for you. But on the other hand, there's still, I'm not seeing any cups yet. Like, we need to see some cups. All right, we have the Seven of Wands. When we're talking about the Seven of Wands, this is like fighting a losing battle sometimes because you're fighting against nothing, because there's nothing in this person's head right now. And you need them to have more emotions towards you. Like, there needs to be more emotions. Okay. This is, and your outcome is the Eight of Wands, which is messages. Like, you need more messaging. You need to hear more. You guys need to communicate more. This is all about communication. All right, I'm seeing a couple wands here. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. We definitely need to have more communication. Communication is in your conclusion, and that is what you need to heal this relationship and to make it go forward. And I feel like it's just not, because of the communication. You know, especially with the King of Swords in reverse, that's not getting truth. Then the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. We're going up a little bit with the wands, but with wands, when you go up, it's more problems. The communication needs to be better. There's not enough truth and not enough emotion being spoken here. All right, how do we want to clarify this? I'm going to use my new deck. I just got this new deck, and this is my first time using it. So I used it a couple times just for my own little reasons. But this is the Gilded Tarot by Cecilia Marchetti. I think it's called Cecilia Marchetti. I think that's how you say it. I'm not fluent in Italian, so, but I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right. All right, so we're going to clarify with this deck. This deck is amazing because it has a really great art, and when a tarot deck has really great art, it means I can get a lot more off of it. You know, every creator has a different way of doing things. I really think your problem is still just that emotional bond is not there because there's too many secrets, not enough truth being told, not enough communication. The communication and the work on this relationship is off. All right, let's slice them and dice them and see what's up. Don't forget to subscribe too, because I'm giving out free readings on Friday and also free decks at the end of the month. So that's at the end of this week. I'll probably do it like on the 30th just to get it done early, because that's when I'll be doing your new readings. Okay, so overall energy, Sagittarius energy, this is balance, this is temperance. This needs to be a balanced relationship. Somebody's giving more and somebody's not giving enough. Like, we need a little bit of balance. That's what we need. All right, past energy. We don't clarify the past because of the past, but you did and do still need to cut something out to make room for more. Present energy is judgment. What are we making a judgment call on here? Let's see. All right, Queen of Cups. Finally, a couple cups. Water sign. All right, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. We're definitely needing that nurturing element into this relationship. Somebody needs to be more loving, more nurturing, more honest, more abundant. Like, just giving that nurturing energy to this relationship. Like, that's what is missing, and that's what you need. The Hangman, that might be a little stagnant. More major arcana. You guys are stagnant in that, you know, emotional part of your relationship. You may have been dating for a couple weeks, or maybe you guys are having a little bit of time off, and you're feeling like this person like is just kind of hanging, or you could be hanging in the air there, and this relationship is neither moving forwards or moving backwards. It's just kind of there. And then we have the Six of Wands, which, you know, when you get the Six of Wands, this is normally a victory card. So if you can make the right judgment call on this relationship, say the right things, and make sure that they're also making the right judgment on this relationship, you can absolutely have victory. But the stagnation has to stop. There cannot be any more staying in the same place. Like, if you're in a situationship or just seeing someone and it's been going on for a long time, that needs to move forward for you to have victory. You guys need to get closer. Okay, so in your subconscious feelings, we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Nobody's working on this. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Let's see what's up. Because of the Five of Swords, you guys may have had a little bit of conflict. You may have had a fight. That's air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So this will go in your favor. Like, you can take this fight that you guys just had and turn it in your favor. Maybe you are a water sign, so you can be emotional, so you always have to watch out for your words. But you guys can definitely turn this around. You can turn it around into your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is upright. It will swing in your favor as long as you keep those emotions in check. And then you have the Fool, more major arcana. Holy moly, major arcana here. Okay, so this is, taking a leap of faith. So you really, I think, need to sit for like a day or two. Think about what isn't filling you up. What is missing here? And what I want you to do is then have that conversation. I almost want you to like write down bullet points on like a piece of paper. Like, where you're like, even you got to number them, just put little dots in front of them. Like, what are the things that you are missing emotionally from this relationship? And don't go over everything and be dramatic about it, but just be like, hey, we've been seeing each other and we're into each other. So let's just step it up a little bit. And I need X, Y, and Z. Like, what do you need? And don't forget to also ask your partner what they need, because they may be missing something emotionally too, I'm feeling. Like, because in the obstacles, we have the King of Swords in the reverse. So this may be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but they're in the reverse. So they're like holding back. Something's holding them back from being stable and blurting out their truth, So let's see why. All right, the Queen of Swords, second Queen of Swords. Something is in this relationship is off kilter and wrong and needs to be cut out. There's something going on that isn't balancing both of you. Your overall energy is balance and temperance, so remember that. There's something in this relationship that's just off that needs to be cut out. So either you or your person or both of you have to cut out something, some kind of behavior. King of Swords, again, now it's in the upright. Now we have two true pairs on the board. You definitely might be dealing with an air sign. If this is your reading, definitely could be dealing with an air sign. He's upright now. Now the truth needs to come out. And we have two true pairs on the board right now with swords and air energy. So it's just time to be honest and truthful with each other. You may even, the feeling I'm getting is that like almost, it's like a game playing a little bit. Like you guys are both playing a little bit hard to get. And this is like my spirit. And I feel like you're both playing a little bit hard to get. And it's holding you both back from being completely honest and being this true pair. Like you guys could be like a very true match right here. Even though you're a water sign, you can definitely balance out an air sign really well. And there is a little something off kilter. Once you fix that, I feel like you guys will balance each other out really well. I've never had two true matches on the board in the same sign. That's kind of amazing. All right, then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe somebody that's Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius energy. When you're looking at the Knight of Pentacles, this is like a small offer, maybe a gift. Maybe buy your partner a little bit of a gift. Something that means something to them, to open up their emotions so they know that you know them. Especially if you're dealing with an air sign, because emotionally they're hard to open up. So I feel like almost like get them a gift that you think like means something to them or lets them know that you're paying attention and you know them. Okay, so influence of others, Ten of Pentacles. We don't really need to clarify that. The people around you think money's good. You guys would make a great pair as far as being in a relationship financially and family-wise. Like they think you guys could really mix your families well if you have children. And I feel like that isn't the problem. What the problem is opening up. I don't feel like either of you are doing it. Okay, so Seven of Wands. Right now, it's, this could be a little bit shady. Somebody's being a little bit shady or both of you are. So let's see what's up with that. Ace of Swords, more swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, more air energy. Okay, we're talking about the Ace of Swords. Again, this is truth coming in. This is, being honest with one another. This is really opening up. Even though swords are normally a predictable, just being stable. Maybe one of you isn't stable financially, and that could be a problem. Maybe one of you is not stable emotionally, and that could be a problem. with air signs and with this many swords on the board, I'm definitely picking up. We need balance here with temperance. That's your overall energy. It's going to be all about balance. Then we have the Eight of Wands again. So more communication. We need more communication in this relationship. This relationship is not moving forward until you guys open up the communication lines. There's either a block going on, even though I haven't got a Five of Pentacles. I feel like there's just not enough honest communication. And it just needs to be clear cut and honest, not emotional. Even though you're an emotional sign, you need to pull those emotions back and say, this is what I need to fill me up. But don't be emotional about it. Be realistic about it, especially if you're dealing with an air sign. Because then here's some cups. King of Cups. This is a very loving person, a very loving man or woman. This is somebody that wants their cup completely filled. And you need that cup completely filled, or your partner does, and both of you do, really. Who doesn't need their cup completely filled? So I really need you to open up those lines of communication, and it may have to start with you, but start small. This isn't one conversation you're going to have. This is going to be a series of small, communications, because you got the Eight of Wands twice, which means this is going to be a lot of messages and conversations over a period of time. So I really need you guys to just have these small communications, and a little bit at a time, open up. Then open up a little bit more. Open up a little bit more, and don't keep secrets, especially anything that's important. If it's about finances, your children, your exes, your family, whatever could get in the way of your relationship. A little bit at a time, open up, and then they'll open up to you too. Okay, so we're going to clarify another Eight of Rods here. Well, Wands, but it says Rods on that card. Judgment, again. We need to have really good judgment in this relationship. Okay? So when you're having these conversations, you really, seriously, that's why I said almost write down what you're going to say in every single conversation, so it's not overwhelming. And look at it and say, okay, if someone called me and put this all on me all at one time, would it overwhelm me? Especially if you're with an air sign, because emotions, very much overwhelm air signs. So you have to bring emotion a little bit at a time. And that's actually true with everyone. Deal with one issue at a time, and then a little bit at a time, this King of Cups, the cup of love will fill up a little bit more and a little bit more. And hopefully this person will reciprocate what you need, and they'll also tell you what they need. And don't ignore their feelings or be selfish. Like, definitely fill their cup up too. And then you get the Two of Cups, soulmate card. All right, that's water energy. So we're starting to see some cups on the board here, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So there is definitely love in this relationship, but the communication is off and the balance is off. We just need to bring that back. And then we have the Five of Wands. So that can be a little bit of conflict, but when you're talking about, a lot of emotion and communication over the time, that you're going to be doing these small conversations, you may have a little bit of conflict with this person. Just make sure you never lose your cool. Like, if you do this over the phone or text messaging, because sometimes with text messaging, I feel like water signs can sometimes say things that they don't really mean because it's so easy to say. I actually want you to talk to this person, and I want you to have, seriously, a piece of paper in front of you that actually marks down, your bullet points. What do you want to say through this conversation? And make sure it's not too intense. A little bit at a time, maybe once every week or 2 weeks. Bring up another thing, because remember, relationships don't happen overnight. You build a relationship. You don't just get one. Okay? All right. What do we want to do for oracle cards? We'll do romance. Because I missed your bi-weekly reading last week because my dog was sick, I'm going to give you guys the romance angels and a chakra card. I really feel like it's your throat chakra that's blocked, because I do Reiki healing too. But this is definitely going to be all about communication, and just a little bit at a time. And definitely write it down. Write it down and have it in front of you, because everybody does everything over text anymore. All right, you deserve love. You are lovable. So don't forget, you deserve that full cup of love. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Work on it. Little bit at a time. Work on it. And try to not be so emotional if you're with an air sign or a fire sign, because a fire sign can be more emotional than you sometimes. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. So you definitely need to do that. You know, let your person know what you need. Let them know what you need. And also really listen to them. Like when you're having a conversation on the phone or a text message, like really think about what they're saying they need. And remember, it's not all about you. It's about having balance. That's your overall energy. This relationship needs to be balanced out. And I really feel like this could work if that balance can go into check. It can work. All right, let's see what chakra's blocked. Throat chakra. What'd I say? Throat chakra, it's all about communication. My spirit's good. Creative expression. I am committed to sharing and revealing my thoughts and my feelings by being creative in my communication style and using expressive language. So that's what I want you guys to do. I express myself through talking, singing, sighing, laughing, crying, and through using creative talents. I consciously use my senses to experience my world more fully. I see, hear, smell, and feel more. And I become more aware of my surroundings, such as weather, aromas, people, nature, sounds, and sights. Throat chakra. What did I tell you before I even pulled the card? I told you my spirit's good. I like to call him Jim. I'm not joking. I do, though. Oh. Okay, so what we're going to do here, guys, is definitely open the throat chakra. I want you guys to actually have a list. If you talk in person, memorize that list. And don't overwhelm your person, but a little bit, week by week. You guys can chip away at this problem. Okay? It's all about communication, opening the throat chakra. There's actually, if you just look up how to heal your throat chakra, there are YouTube videos that can help you with that. I do Reiki healing, and you can order the right crystals or stones to do it with, but sometimes just a little bit of meditation and thought and understanding yourself can help you with that. All right, I'm Stella. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm a newbie on YouTube, but I'm an experienced reader, and I hope this reading helped you. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Have a great day.